Hey, I'm going to be showing you some ribcage stabilization exercises. I am not a doctor. I have no idea what I'm doing, but so fair warning, at your own risk. But check with your doctor about exercising and all that stuff. Regardless, so a few friends have been asking me recently because they've been having really bad vocal issues after long periods of coughing for a long time. And I went to a physical therapist and did DNS, look it up, it's amazing, with them. And a few of the exercises that they taught me really helped me regain, breathe, my breath, limit my asthma attacks that I used to have all the time. And now I pretty much can just do the foam roller and get out of my asthma attack. I mean, sometimes you have to use your medicine, but regardless. And it's been really helpful in singing. So this is what I do. I basically will roll out on the foam roller for a while, but the key things are, there are two key movements for me about the ribcage stabilization. So you want your head on the roller and you want your sacrum on the roller as well. And feel how much of your back is on the roller as much as possible. And you'll notice as you go through the exercises, more and more of the back will touch the foam roller. So to start off with, let's just look at the rib cage in general. So a lot of the times when we're in coughing fits, we'll try to we'll go like this and we'll clench it, or we'll over open. So you don't want your rib cage splayed and you don't want it constricted. So what we're gonna do is use our obliques to stabilize it. And so to turn on the obliques really simply, we'll start doing these little leg lifts where you're engaging your hip flexor, but you should already feel it in your obliques as you raise and lower your legs really gently. So just try that a few times. Start to feel those obliques turning on. And the concept is that your rib cage will kind of, if your obliques are turned on, your rib cage is gonna kind of get flat, but by going down. And in Pilates, a lot of the time, or in ballet, we hear pull your rib cage together, and that's a very restrictive feeling against your diaphragm. So I love the sensation of engaging my obliques and letting that pull my rib cage down. So if you can start sensing that, then you can go on to the next series of exercises where you would do the two legs at once and lower. And I actually do this while I'm singing as well, just to have that kind of sensation of that engagement. So then the other thing is to further test your rib cage out, you just do a simple arms up and over your head. Now it seems simple enough, but if you just do it lazily, you'll splay your ribs and you'll feel your back move off of the foam roller. So you don't want a gap there. What you want to do is keep your rib cage down on the foam roller while you do this. So breathing in and pulling it back, and then exhaling and pulling your rib cage down again, using those obliques on the way back up. So inhaling your arms back, and again using the obliques to do this, and then exhaling up. And you only need to do these exercises a few times. It's not rocket science at all, but if you start feeling that engagement of your obliques, it really does help for some reason, especially with me. I think because I had asthma for so long, that constant feeling of caving in really helped with these exercises, because now when I use my obliques, my rib cage is just in a more stable position. I'll put a link on here to information about DNS, which is a little bit more of a specific physical therapy that you might be interested in if you have these kinds of issues yourself. But then as a singer, also I think it's just good information to have. My students have been finding it really helpful, but I haven't found a video online for you guys. So I figured I'd show you my little take on it. If you have any questions, message me on the comments and we'll go from there. Have a great day.